So, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. And what about you?
I'm good too. Thank you so much for your concern. And how has your day been?
Yeah, it's going good. It's going good totally. And first of all, I want to mention, don't call me sir because I am student. My name is Sanjan. So you can call me Sanjan and Sanju also.
Okay, okay. So,
Yes.
yes, then how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Great.
Okay, so where are you from? I want to something about yourself. So tell me, could you please tell me introduce yourself?
Of course, ma'am. Of course, ma'am. Uh, as you know, my name is Sanjan, and I'm talking to you from Delhi. And basically, I belong to Bihar. I'm here to study purpose. And if I talk my education, so I have done my schooling from Delhi. Now I am doing BA with history. And if I talk my hobbies, so I like to play hockey, and I also do like meditation and yoga. That's all about me. And thank you so much.
Okay, so do you like yoga? I think.
Yes, I like.
So do you do yoga every day or when you get time only?
No, I do every day in morning time. Actually, I am a sports person. That's why I like.
Okay, okay. Which type of sport do you like? Do you do? Do
Ex-
you play?
I like I play hockey.
Hockey. Okay.
Yes.
So when did you start your hockey playing? Have you,
I have
interested? When did you start?
yes, ma'am. I have been starting hockey like last 7 and 8 years ago.
Wow, it's been long time.
Yes, ma'am. It's a long time. When I was in sixth or seventh class, that time I started playing hockey.
So do you good? Are you good
Yes,
on playing?
actually, I'm not like a good, but I always try to uh, give my
Do it.
like 100% best. If I am saying I am good in that, so I can say I have ego to uh, hockey. So I always said I am not good, but I try. I always try to become a good player and become a good person. I always give my best to play.
Okay, so do you join any hockey stadium or do you play only your uh, any place, other place?
No, no. I also joined NGO. It that NGO.
NGO.
It's all about hockey, and I already played at a national level and a state level
Okay,
from Delhi teams. Yes.
okay. So, uh, when did you start your journey to spoken English? Because I have seen your more videos with the particular, more person you have talking. So when did you start?
About English, so I have been started my learn. I have been learning English last 3 months ago. It is not a long time. Like after completed 12th class, I realized that English is important to our good career. So I started learning English, and nowadays I'm trying to become good fluent speaker in English. So that's
Okay, so this time you are living in Delhi. So I am
yes.
sure, and I'm sure you have environment there. So have you any environment there, and have you any friend to talk with English there?
No, no, ma'am. About environment, so I haven't any kind of environment to speak English because most of the students they don't want to speak English. Whenever you speak English, so they will make fun. They will they will change your name as even. So I have no any kind of environment, but I try to create environment like I always try to connect with strangers on on video call, on a audio call, and also I am joining a coaching center for English speaking.
Okay, so have you joined any English speaking course academy?
Yes, ma'am. For 1 year course. That is 1 year course.
So it was benefit for you. It was, beneficial for you or not? Are
Yes,
you
ma'am. Of course.
was regular that time when you started your spoken classes?
Yes, so actually it's totally helpful for me because when I joined coaching center, so that time I feel underconfidence and that time I haven't any kind of knowledge about English, but I go regular and I can easily speak not a more much. I can say I improve mentally, like a body language, behavior, calmness, everything. I learn everything from my coaching center. So it is very helpful for me, and it is possible. It is free of course for 1 year's course, and I want to tell you, everybody can join that coaching center, and every state it will available. That is the name is FEA. You can after the session you can search on FEA Google, then you can uh, get details about that, and you can also join.
Okay, so what kind facilities they are provided?
Actually, they in FEA facilitator provides like how to speak. Front of like 100 people, 200 people, how to speak on stage, how to use our gestures, how to make eye contacts like this. They never teach you grammar and other things. They want to just you want to they have a
But
system to speaking.
yeah, yeah, they are teaching personality development, I think.
Yes, ma'am. They have a system to speak in English. When I start, so I remember very well. That time I can't able to speak even hey, hello, hi, because that time I feel underconfident. But I can now I am easily talk with others. Not in a good way, but I can talk because I have confidence. Right?
Okay, so on there, how many sessions did you take on there with the front of the public?
Every day it's happened like we should prepare any kind of speech, then we should speak front of 20 people, 30 people, what how much like in my session there are 20 people, 20 student
Okay,
means.
they were student or they were, professional, any kind of man?
No, we are student, but who will teach us? They are professional. They have a like a knowledge about experience about English. But we are student. Like you can also go there and you can learn every kind of person, like a married person and like a child. Every can go.
Okay, so we
Yes,
are
ma'am.
yeah. So have you any topic here to discuss today?
Yeah, yeah. We have mentioned topic. It's all about social media.
Social media. Okay, so what is your point regarding to social media? It is good or bad?
Ah, social media has a two points. Like a first is negative, second is a positive, and it's depend on our thought. Like most of the student and people they use social media without any kind of like a purpose. So it's obviously
Purpose.
they will get a negative thoughts from social media, and like for example you and I, we are connecting online on social media, and we are try to learn anything like something. So we it's obviously good for us. So it's all about depend on situation and thought and purpose.
Yes, yes. And sometimes, where student are watching their in study content, and sometimes they switch on the other content. So they are totally depends on the student, on the particular people. So
Yes, ma'am, of course.
yes, and
Yes,
social
ma'am.
media, yeah. Have you on Facebook? Are you using Facebook and Insta?
Yes, ma'am. I am using, but I have a Facebook account and Insta account, but I'm not using most of them. Just sometime whenever I take a free time, so just sometime I check the message who send me
Yes,
message or the notes. Yes. Most
yes.
of
We have all the social media account like Facebook, Instagram, but this time we are improving our life, improving our
yes,
skills. So we are not getting we don't have much time to go there and wasting our time. And it is good because you told that social media has two aspects, negative and positive. It's totally depend on you how to use use all these things, it depend on you. Sometimes in is before when we are started our Facebook, that time we always, we were always online, particular that like Facebook and Instagram. But this time we don't have time, and we are aware of the
Yes.
everything from the social media. So we use all the things very, uh, attentively. So it
Yes,
is
ma'am.
some,
Effective.
yeah, it is. So yeah, so it is very good for us because we are aware all the things, what is negative and what is positive. So in this way we are totally aware all the things.
Yes, ma'am. We have idea what is the right and what is the wrong things,
Wrong.
but we know very well, and even we are using continuously. We are spend 2 and 3 hours on social media, and we can easily waste our time. Yeah, but some people are earning money from social media.
Yes.
No, so it's totally good, but with any purpose. We have purpose, so social media is good for us. Without purpose, social media is totally bad.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. And what do you think? It is good for the kid or children or not? Because when the mother getting time, when they are give the phone and they are talking, chatting with the other person, so it is good or not? What is your mind?
Yeah, actually, it is maybe it is not good because like since childhood they are taking habit to using mobile screens, laptop, and in future they also want to use a mobile, and they can't focus on study. They can't want to they like a children, they don't want to go outside to play physical games. And physical
Yes.
games is very important, but nowadays I can also see in my area, in my society, most of the children, they want to use mobile phone. They want to always to see
They
videos
are very
on.
habitual in these days. They are very habitual of phone, and the children don't know how to how to benefit of the phone. But mother and all the family, your family responsibility that they are children and they are not aware to all good and bad. But you are aware all these things, so you should try to give the phone. You should try to give the phone only 10 or 2 minutes and presenting on there. You have to present on there, then
Yes,
you yeah, you can give the phone,
yes,
and
yes,
you can
actually,
observe all the things that
yes,
time.
of course. Actually, in our life is very short and very important. So we should always focus our health, because whenever we lose our health, so we can lose everything. Health is very important. And phones and screen laptops, they whenever we are using, whenever we are seeing, whenever we spend more time, so we can lose our eyes power, mentally power, health. So
Yes.
everything is dangerous for us. First is,
Yes.
yeah, mobile is good, but depend timing. You should make a timetable to use mobile. Like
Yes.
for example, in my case, I use mobile on a rare case. Now I say recently, I no 10 and 12 minutes ago, I send you message, and you give me reply. So
Are
that time
you
that time I know very well we are connecting after 2 and 3 minutes. So that time I can use mobile. Otherwise, uh, I don't use. Other time I try to read books and try to make sentence like this.
okay? So this time you are reading book. What kind of
Yes.
book do you read? You read English book or your subjective book?
No, it's English books. It's the book name is Think Like a Monk.
Like, okay, yeah, I have heard. I haven't read, but yeah, I have heard and I have seen the picture on the phone. So, uh, so have you any questions regarding
Okay,
social
so
media?
just yes, ma'am.
Have you any question regarding social media to me?
No, actually, no. We are discuss already about we know very well about social media, and just we know we should take care ourselves from social media, because social media is dangerous for our health. I always give importance to health, because whenever we are safe, so we can save our money, we can save our time, whenever we lose our health, so we should pay pay money for for doctors and for other bills. So it's
Okay,
very
so I
important.
have a question regarding
Yes,
social media. Okay, when suppose a student take a subscription on the YouTube and online classes, and the online classes provide the 5 and 10 minutes, 10-hour classes to the particular student because this time need and IIT sector more of sector here, and the student is are preparing all these things on the online form, so they are watching full time because they are fulfill their subject and they are fulfill their syllabus, complete their syllabus on their particular subscription. So how they can manage because they will have to take the classes whole whole time 10 or 8 times. So what is your opinion how they manage, how can they manage all these things, because we are watching double time and double time live, so it is very dangerous for our health and eyes also, ear, all these things. So how can they manage?
yes. It's first of all, it will very hard for a student because 10 hours is a more time. It's a very too much long time, and so just that time we should take care our goggles, and that time we should try to don't use earphones because it's totally affect our eye, ears, and we should maintain our gap to screen.
Yes, yeah, I
That kind
want
of
to ask
yes,
you that they should maintain their gap because everything recorded, if we have any subscription, that time they provide a recording classes, and
yes,
sometimes they are providing online classes, so whatever we useful that classes, so we can sometimes we can take online classes and sometimes we can take recorded classes. So
yes,
in this way we can utilize our whole time and utilize to save our eyes and all these organs of our body. So
yes,
yeah,
yes,
and we
ma'am.
have complete our syllabus and that
Yes.
time.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Actually, I learned use mobile phone after COVID because before COVID, we haven't habit to use social media, spend
Yes.
watch movies on in mobile phone. But after during COVID, we can't go outside, we can't play outside. So that's why we are using mobile, and we get got habit to use mobile.
Okay, so I think this is your first call to me.
Yeah, we are meeting very first time.
No, no, today you are first call.
Yeah,
Before,
yeah. Today is my first call. Yes.
yes, this is my first call also.